Streets of Vegas.
Mobb Gee, Ragg music. You know, I done seen this nigga stay down. I done seen this nigga put in his time, his dedication to the game. You know, they some Vegas vets with this shit. That 4-dub shit. Murder was for money blunted. All I see is 4-dub. Them niggas started something in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? A real cult following, and they still doing this shit. Reppin' that Vague OG shit. Mobb Gee, Ragg music.
Streets of Vegas, sitting there kicking it with my man Mobb Gee.
What it do?
Of Ragg music.
Yes, sir. 4-dub.
4-dub, the original in the house.
Yes, sir.
Interview long overdue, man. So tell us, man, the people that don't know, man, a little bit about you, man. How the name came about, you know, the neighborhood and everything, man.
Well, you know, the name, the Ragg music, man, you know, the neighborhood we represent, we carry black rags, you know, that was our flag color. And, you know, me and my boy Blakk, we was sitting down, we was fucking with some cats. We decided to start our own label. We was like, you know what, we're gonna rep our neighborhood with it. We're gonna call our shit Ragg music.
Okay.
From there, it just kind of got bigger than the neighborhood.
Right,
and it grew, and shit, now we deep and strong and about to take over. So.
Became a movement. So how long you been in the game, man? Your artist career?
Oh man, I started doing music. I've been doing music since I was little, but I really got established, man, probably like in 80s, 89.
Okay, them good years, man.
Yeah,
okay,
I got established with it up in there and made the name in the game.
Okay. And describe your sound, man. What does the sound like? You know, like, I've heard some of your stuff. I already know what you're coming with, but if you had a way to describe it, man. I know we out in Vegas, we on the West, man, so describe it if you can.
Guess what? That's a speechless question. I can't describe my style.
Yeah.
I don't have a style.
Or the sound, should you say?
You know, I feel music.
Right. Okay.
You know, music is like water.
Right.
It takes the form of whatever you put it in.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
So
okay.
I'm like water. I takes the form of whatever. I do hip hop, I do gangster, I do R&B, I do house, techno, dub, step.
Whatever, yeah. I seen I was getting into that.
Whatever you put me in, I'm gonna fill that space.
Okay.
And that's, you know, as far as my style, whatever track I'm on, I'm just gonna fill that track. So and it changes. I don't stick to a certain format or a certain style. I just become the music.
Okay, whatever you do what the music needs you to become. Hey, that's a real artist. That's a real artist, man.
That's how I do it.
Yeah. So can you name some of the projects you've been on, past and present?
All I See Is 420 was the first actual thing I ever released. It was a cassette.
Okay.
All I See Is 420 is what I did on that. Murder Was for Money Blunted was actually the first CD. We that Murder Was for Money Blunted is what got us known.
That's West Coast classic, Vegas West Coast classic right there.
420, 4-dub, Murderers for Money Blunted.
Yeah.
It's on iTunes. It's on any of that.
How did that, man? And when I came across that, man, I was a cat that got to Vegas. How did y'all seemed like y'all came out big, like when y'all first came out, man? I'm like, how did they come about? They had Yuck Mouth on the album and. But some more big names on it. I know some Vegas cats too.
Man, it was pretty big because it wasn't a lot of cats out here making no noise like that.
Right.
You know, it was a lot of cats trying. There was a lot of people trying, but it wasn't nobody really making noise like that. And that came to thanks to my boy Moses Green.
Okay, Mo
Jay
Green.
Reeves,
Okay.
Mo and Joe the Boss.
Okay.
You know, we all put ideas together, you know, because the drive to do this music, she's already been there.
Okay.
And as I met with a couple guys, we all had the same shit. We had the same love, we had the same drive for it, and we saw that with just us 4 people, we can put this shit together, you know.
Yeah.
So, you know, we came up with our little ideas. We was niggas already weed heads.
Yeah. Yeah, but the 420 set hit right off, man.
420 hit off. See, a lot of people don't know that 420 is the murder code. Not 187. It's 420. See, back then we was banging, so we like, okay, we was calling ourselves Murder One.
Okay.
Too Short had a group called Murder One, so we had to change it.
Okay.
So we like, okay, well, basically, something that means murder. Basically, The police told me it was 420, not 187.
Okay.
So it was like, okay, we're gonna ride with the 420. Later on down the line, we found out that also meant time to get high. And it was a weed code. So we like, it's right up our alley.
Right, yeah, both ways.
We gotta get the streets active, getting high. So that's why the album came out, Murderers for Money Blunted. That title described what it was about.
That was everything in a nutshell.
Nigga, on our money, nigga, and all we did was smoke, nigga, did this music.
Man, that's
so
crazy,
we went more with the music, less with the other shit.
Okay.
You know, and as years went by, we kind of went more off of the weed thing. We had our
led with the weed, okay.
High Times magazine.
Yeah.
We kind of went with that because it was more friendlier and worldwide.
Then as opposed to going, the gangster shit,
We kind of went with that because it was more something to get on the worldwide level.
Okay, you know, and that's what that shit did.
The hood is in us, but we ain't trying to stay in the hood.
You gotta know how to market it, man. So. Yeah, definitely, man. So what can we expect from Mobb Gee in 2013?
Well, right now, I'm working on an album. It's called I Hate Her.
Coming soon from Blakk Ragg Music. Mobb Gee album, I Hate Her. Featuring the lead single. Produced by Killer Cam. In a hood near you. Sooner than you think.
Not against women. It's just an album of relationship issues between being married, between baby mama. It's the relationship issues that all men, everybody went through.
That's some real shit.
Every man in the world, white, black, whatever you are, you done had a relationship issue. You have that somebody that didn't treat you right, that hurt your motherfucking feelings. We do have feelings. We do fall in love, women, so don't X us out thinking we don't. But when we get that certain one we care about and we do get fucked off, that's all. The album is just about the real issues and the real problems that I had, and I know the rest of the men gonna feel it. So this album, it's gonna be outrageous because it ain't nothing like nothing out.
Okay.
Not one song on there you can compare to nothing out.
Okay.
You know, it's all real issues.
Yeah.
All real shit that everybody can feel. So I got that coming. That's the I Hate Her, and you know, we got other projects coming, but you'll be able to go to the mobbgee.com, which is the site, and see all this, and you know, check out any of our artists. You know.
Who are some of the other? I know y'all got a 420 project in the works, right?
Oh yeah, we know y'all waiting for that new 4-dub. We got the new 4-dub. The single for the drop is called Move. So featuring Little Socks or whatever, Little Socks, my nigga.
Alright, so look out for that.
Yeah, that 4-dub is finna drop. It's about time, you know. Motherfuckers have been asking, man, what's up with the dub? What's up with the dub? Oh, it's coming. We're gonna give y'all what you want.
Yeah, it's always been there. Yeah, they always wanted it, man.
Yes, sir.
And what do you think about the state of the Vegas music scene right now, man? Being like, you know, like in it for a minute yourself, just seeing where things are now. What is your opinion on it right now?
Right now, I don't like it.
Right.
Because, first of all, I'm finna fuck y'all up right now. Y'all better pay attention and watch this here. Half these niggas out here rap. Besides, they not from here, which is no problems. I love my niggas, my brothers all over. The thing is nobody has originality.
Yeah.
Nobody, everybody is somebody else.
Yeah.
I can't pick nobody. I can't tell you this is disparate. Everybody out here sound the same. From rhythms to formats to wordplay. Everything sounds the same.
Yeah, that's true.
I can't tell who is who.
Yeah.
You got niggas on the West Coast. I don't know if you from down south, from back east. You can't tell.
Yeah.
You got niggas from down south. You know what? I can't say shit. Down south keep it true to their shit.
Yeah.
If I hear a nigga from down south, I know he from down south.
But I know you can have a nigga like from the West Coast on some South shit though.
You can.
Like sounded like some trap shit. What's hot?
And that's not West Coast.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with branching out, doing different shit, but you have to stick to your roots. You have to, because that's what messes everything up.
And be original.
That's like breeding a pit bull with a fucking Doberman.
Yeah.
Fucking off the breeds.
Fucking it off. Yeah, you watering down the breed.
Even the producers, everybody out here, they on Fruity Loops and they make trap beats.
Yeah.
Everybody is trap beat down here.
Yeah.
That's I love them. They not, don't get me wrong, but I be needing some coast shit. I be needing something I may want to tell a story to.
Yeah.
Something I may want to get heartfelt into. I be needing something to make me tell a different story.
Yeah.
I can't sit and rap all day about flossing this and that and this and that and dancing and dancing because I don't even do that shit.
Yeah, that's
I
real.
can sit and ride to that all day, like I feel that.
Yeah,
I don't
and then,
feel
like
that.
a nigga
That's
telling a
not my
story.
lifestyle.
Yeah, like
I don't feel that. So a lot of the scene here now, and besides everything we do here, they fuck it up. Rap has got a terrible name in the city.
Yeah.
Everything go down. Only place we can perform in is fucking bars.
Yeah.
I'm not a bar rapper. That's why I don't perform no more.
And that's a shame.
I'm not a bar rapper.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to find something else to even call myself from rapping. I'm not even a rapper no more. I'm gonna have to be a musician.
Yeah, musician.
I'm not even a rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I do
Flip the whole lay. Yeah, I do music.
Don't put me in a rap category and outcast me with motherfuckers that don't know how to act.
Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
a different brand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I roll with classy people. We know how to act. We know how to have fun. This is a business.
Yeah.
I know how to separate my life, my streets.
Yeah, but I feel you, man. You know, you gotta stay real with this shit. That's what people don't realize. The music business at the end of the day is a business, man.
Exactly.
You know, definitely, man.
It's for your listening pleasure, which is my next album. No, it's the R&B album I'm putting together, all R&B,
right?
And it's basically to bring back real music to the game.
Okay.
There's
real
not
shit.
a lot of real music, that Jodeci, that H-Town,
exactly.
that type of our music, our old
that
school.
shit, our old school.
That's our shit back in our day. I don't know about the rest of y'all. That's
it's funny, and our kids grow up on that.
Right,
you know
and that's
what I mean?
real music.
Yeah.
And the game is missing, everything is going to pop. They're changing our shit to pop.
Yeah.
They're changing our rhythm, blues, our soul.
They're trying to change this shit to pop.
They're trying to take all the R&B artists and make them pop.
Yeah.
That's not us. So, for your listening pleasure is an album I'm working on with all R&B, that good shit, that good soul felt shit.
Yeah.
And it's for your listening pleasure.
That shit, yeah. I'm gonna have to look for that, man. So you got any closing words, man? Any shout out to any members? What about you and Kev, man? How did you and Kev Low cook up, man? How did that?
Know, I met Kev when I moved into Carry Arms. I was already over there, actually. I was like one of the first families over there that was still building them.
Okay.
And I stayed over there, and they moved in. I can't even remember the exact how we met. I know we ended up going to school. We all ended up playing outside, hanging together. The funny thing is, I was the only one to do. I used to beatbox.
Okay.
Now hold on, this is the story. I used to beatbox.
Okay.
My homeboy C-Lac. Oh, shout out to Dr. Fade. He was the rapper.
Okay.
He was like L when LL first came out. We thought he was like LL.
That type shit. That nigga sound like LL.
We thought he was saying I'm bad in the park.
Yeah.
I thought it was him.
Yeah.
So he told me, I'm like, this nigga was so LL, but that was my inspiration. That was me and my boy C-Lac inspiration for rapping. Like, that's what ticked that bum off in me to, I want to do this music, but I couldn't rap. I was a beatboxer.
Okay.
My nigga C-Lac, he was doing all the rapping. I was just doing all the beatboxing, right? We moved. I moved from the West. My mama moved me to Northtown out the West. He moved up with his grandma out of Carry On to Winslow Park.
Okay.
He started playing basketball. He didn't want to rap no more. He started playing basketball. And I'm like, well, I still want to rap. So I started rapping, started writing my own raps, and Dr. Faye was helping me teach me how to rap.
Okay.
I started meeting Kev then. I'm like, I rap, and my thing was when I blow up, I don't want to do it alone. I didn't want to make it to the top alone and be surrounded by a bunch of people I didn't grow up with to dream with. So my thing was always to get somebody, one of the homies, to have a group. That's why I was always in a group. That's how I filled up. I was always a group because I didn't want to blow up.
By myself.
By myself and
what
be
fun
up
is
here.
that?
So I always had somebody. So that's how I got Kev. I used to get on these.
And what about Blizzak? How'd you and Blizzak, man, hook up?
I met Blizzak letting a little freak out the house. The bitch was leaving. I look on next door. He's sitting on the steps. I go to holler at him because his sister was cute.
Damn.
You might not even know this. His sister was cute. So I was trying to actually get to his sister. But in that course of trying to do that, me and him became real close. He found out I do music. He wanted to get into it. And me, him, and Kev, our bud just became so raw. And now these two niggas that even rap. Call these niggas out here.
And what about Killer Can, y'all producer, man?
That's my fam.
Killer brings that vintage sound, that Blakk Ragg sound.
He got a sound like nobody. Hold on. Now, how we was talking about the hip hop scene and these producers, back in the day, I used to be able to pick a beat and you could say, oh, that's Timberland. You could pick a beat and say, oh, that's Dre. That's Jermaine Dupri. Can't do that no more.
Can't do that.
Everybody beats sound the same. Local and damn near worldwide.
Wherever you at.
Not Killer. Let me tell you, nigga, you get Killer track, you gonna know a Killer track. You gonna know a Killer track and knocking. The boy he's talented. He one of Raw's producers and he ain't getting his shine, but he fit to. He Raw.
Would you say he's responsible for the Blakk Ragg music sound, some of it? I know y'all use other producers, but Would you say Killer is that sound
You know what?
that defines
I'm
y'all?
gonna say this. I wouldn't say he's responsible for the sound, but
He helps define
his sound defines us.
Okay.
How about
okay.
that?
Okay, yeah, okay.
Because I make beats.
Yeah.
I get beats from other producers.
Yeah.
But
you know what fits.
his sound defines us because it's different.
Okay.
And you hear us over his sound. You don't hear nobody over his sound.
You don't.
You don't hear nobody over really none of his tracks.
Yeah.
You hear it, and it's just his sound defines us. He got a raw sound.
Yeah, that's true,
You know?
man. That's true. Well, all right, man, Mobb Gee, man. In the Kennel Studios, man. Any closing words, last shout outs?
I just want to give all the Ragg Nation, man. I want to give my whole camp, man, shout outs, man. Wisdom, Blakk, Killer, motherfucking Los, man, Zoo Hayden, Corey, Bird Studios, Co-Killer, man, just everybody, man. Glow B. I want to get a whole false everybody, man. Y'all look at
definitely, man.
mobbgee.com. Y'all go there and get all this information, whatever y'all need on this, man. We there.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
Mobb Gee, we out. 4 Dub.
Yeah.
The street beats of Vegas.